Okay, so I was just editing this video and then I realised something. People that have Twitch Prime actually get this tank. If you go to the specials and then you scroll down, you'll see that on your exclusives, where you'll see all the rest of the tanks that you can get with your Twitch Prime membership, if you click the Centurion 5.1, you actually get a better deal than the one in the Festival Flare. Now, 7,500 gold is going to cost you £23. Now, for £1 more, you're getting this, which you get a bonus Royal Hunter style applicable to only British vehicles. So not only can you just put it on this tank, you put it on any other British tank that you want. You will also get 25 missions for 5 times XP. Now, the Festival Flare only says a mission for 5 times XP. This is 25. Now, I don't know. I've never bought a Festival Flare tank, so I'm not sure if you're going to get as much as this or even more than this. But if you just get one 5 times mission, it's not worth it. If you have Twitch Prime and have this offer, if you have Twitch Prime and have this offer open to you right now and you want this tank, then maybe you should buy this, you know, because for £24, it's an absolute steal, you know, compared to what you would be paying just for the tank on its own. It's there to consider. Obviously, if you have gold, then yeah, just watch this video and then, you know, you're going to make your own decision. You know, if you're looking for just buying something out of money, then this is probably the better deal for you. Again, if you don't have Twitch Prime, then what I've saying in this video is completely true and you should, you know, watch through it. But if you got Twitch Prime, then this offer's pretty damn good. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another What a Tanks video. Today I'm actually going to be reviewing, well, starting today, I'm going to be reviewing the Festival Flare and basically every single tank that is going to lead on from it. Today is, of course, the Centurion 5.1. Now, is it worth it? So straight away, the obvious comparison is going to be the FV4202, which I do have as well. Now, I'm going to say straight away, I've only got this as a rental, and I got this with Twitch Prime when it was whenever they gave it away to have it as a rental, and it was for a total number of battles, and I haven't played that total. That's how I have this tank. Now, FV4202 I bought ages ago. As you can see, I've even 2-marked the tank, which I've done recently, and that was a bit of an issue because that took me like 50 games, and that was very, very hard. But it's not about the FV, it's about this tank. Now, is it worth it to either get the Centurion 5.1 or the FV4202? Well, if you look at the comparison, the Centurion 5.1, it's just a better FV4202. There's really no reason you would want to play the FV4202 over the Centurion 5.1. I mean, it's sure, it's lighter. So, you know, this kind of balances it out a little bit. So the Centurion might be a bit slower than the FV. But it does have a better engine power and it does have better specific power to weight. So at the same time, you know, it's not going to be that much of a difference, let's be honest. Like, they're roughly the same speed-ish, you know. Traverse speed-wise, the FV is obviously faster. But turret armor and just armor-wise, Centurion is like leaps and bounds over the FV. The FV4202, okay, its turret is a bit hit or a miss, okay? If you can pen it pretty much anywhere, but the FV's turret is flat right here, all along here. As you can see, there's like the turret ring, okay? Right here, you can pen this as many times as you like. You know, you're never gonna bounce stuff off of this, and I mean, you can pen the cupola, but I mean, no one's gonna do that. You get overmatched all the time on this bit, and even on these bits from the higher tier tanks. Centurion wise, you're not gonna be penned anywhere around here unless you're being shot at by a very, very high caliber gun with good pen. You know, yes, the cupola is roughly the same. So yeah, you're gonna get penned there, but chances are not really that often. Moving on to, you know, the turret ring doesn't really have one. You know, unless you kind of sit like this and you expose that bit there, then you're going to get penned. But frontal hull armor wise, you know, this is looking a lot better than the FV. 120, that's gone up to at least 240, maybe even 250 with the angling like that. You know, that's very well angled frontal armor. Yes, you're going to get penned underneath, but this tank is just leaps and bounds just better than the FV4202. You know, I don't have the gold, otherwise I would buy it. You know, considering the fact that, I mean, how much is it? It's 7,600 gold. Okay, and how much is the FV4202 if you were to buy it? Hello, let me buy it. Okay, well, I can't even view it. Let me just, I'll be back in a second. So the FV is 7,300 gold if you want to buy one. And that means that it's 300 gold more for a better tank. And honestly, yeah, this is definitely worth it. But bearing in mind, you know, are there better tanks out there? If this is going to be your first premium tank, then honestly, this isn't that bad. You know, there could be worse tanks to get. I mean, you even get good APCR rounds with it. You know, this is a pretty decent tank if you're going to be your first premium tank. But later on down the line, if this is going to be your only festival flare tank that you buy, you know, they could, let's be honest, they might release a defender in one of the festival flares. And if the defender's out over this, I know which one I would pick if I was only going to get one tier 8 premium. So is it worth the gold if you're looking for a tier 8 premium crew trainer for, you know, or even to make money at the same time for your British mediums? Yes. This is better than the FV4202. This is much better. And for the extra pound that it's going to cost you, you know, it's just completely worth it. As you can see, I'm not going too in depth here. I'm trying to make these a bit fast because these are only on for a day. So let's just get straight into a game and I'll show you it in game. Okay, so a tier 8 only game. There's no other tiers in this game at all. Straight away, it's Fisherman's Bay. It's not really that good of a map. And I want to just go here. Because I just want to sit around here and try and spot people that go there with, you know, obviously the cover that I can. Now, on this map, be aware, there are fake bushes, so you need to be careful of this. As you can see, mobility-wise, this is pretty good. Like, it's keeping up with other tanks. I mean, it's not going to keep up with the LT432, let's be honest. Oh, there is a Lynx. Has he spotted? No, he will have now. I'm going to put a shell into him. We're going to try and turn out armor for him. Obviously, he shot me in the side, so, you know, we're not going to bounce that. But he's dead now. You know, and as you can see, great accuracy, great, you know, like look at that dispersion. It's so nice to have that type of gun. We're going to put a shell into him and we're going to track him. Now, I'm going to try and get down behind the cover a little bit. And I want to try and track him again. There we go. And we're just going to try and keep this guy tracked. Go away, artillery. No one likes you. There we go. Now he's dead. We've got 1,000 damage done already at the start of the game. And 2 enemies have been taken out pretty much instantly. Now, I was saying about these bushes. Right here and there, they don't exist. They literally don't exist. As you can see, I don't really know how I've spotted that VK. Was it me that spotted the VK even? Who knows? But gun is amazing. You know, it is like the FV in many, many ways. You know, it does have that good gun that you can rely on. But at the same time, you know, the gun isn't as good. Sorry, the gun on the FV is not as good as this. You know, many, many times I've been trying to hit stuff with the FV, and this tank, it feels more secure when you're using it. If that kind of makes sense. But as you can see, we're just mopping up the enemies. You know, at the moment this bush is working. I don't trust it. Honestly, it's not a bush that I would trust. Because half the time it doesn't work. And as you can see, if we go forwards a little bit here, we might be able to spot this T92. No, he's run away. I would have got spotted now. Watch. You see how there was a solid bush in the way? Doesn't matter, because that bush is fake. It doesn't exist in the game. I don't know why. You know, maybe it's the fact that there are actually like these little undergrowth bits here. Maybe. I don't know. But we're now just going to continue and just try and mop up the rest of the team, you know, before our team completely slaughters them. Now, VK4502A, I don't want to get... Oh, actually, I had a shot on that mill. Oh, I still have a shot on that mill. Right, can we take out this guy? There we go. He's going to fire at me. Unfortunately, you know, nothing I can really do there. I want to try and get this shot. No, I'm not going to shoot the mill. Now... Can I bait a shot from this guy? If I can bait a shot... Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. We got good penetration, so... Overall, yeah, we're not really caring too much. Hopefully we can actually get a bit more damage in. If we can. I'm not so sure, though. Now, I want to be careful here, because... I don't want to peek out too much because I am proxy spotted by this VK. Now, can we shoot this STA? If we can shoot this STA, then we're actually in a good position here. Because if this STA can die... There we go. Okay, right, now we're in a very nice position. We've stopped the crossfire that's coming onto that M6. As you can see, the good old alien tank. And from there... we should be able to assist him with anyone that's in the city. Now, there is a... There we go, yeah. That's what I didn't want to do. Okay, so, massive, massive misplay by me. Okay, I knew that the Emil 1 was there, and I just... Honestly, it was just stupid of me. Like, I don't even know why I exposed that much of my tank. You know... Hopefully our team can win this. You know, this Lorraine seems to know what he's doing. So, but right here, I want to explain. So, the Emil, I know, is still over there. You know, as you can see, he's lost on the map. And I just... Yeah, I just had a massive brain dead moment. Like, it's just... Honestly, it was stupid of me. You know, no one else to blame there apart from me. And hopefully my team can actually still win this. But you saw what the tank can do. You know, this tank, 2.6k, 2k assistance in not really that long of a game, really. You know, we got that pretty much right at the start of the game and we were just farming people. You know, we didn't block anything. And to be fair, that's because I wasn't really, you know, trying to too much. You know, I was driving out quite close to tanks, you know, in close proximity. You know, really, I want to try and be hull down and, you know, get that kind of progression moving forwards. But either way, we won. Well, hopefully we've won. We should win. But the tank's great, so I'll see you all in the post-game results. Okay, so we got a second class mastery badge, which is, to be honest, 1100 base. That's... So obviously people are doing pretty well in this tank. You know, to get a second class with 1.1k, people are doing pretty well in this tank. And we do take home, how much credits? 130k-ish. You know, I'm going to even apply that because that was a pretty decent game. You know, we didn't get any top guns or anything. We did come top on damage and, of course, top on experience. This ISM had a great game on the enemy's team. Unfortunately, he, you know, couldn't finish it off. But, massive misplay. I probably would have got a first class or even a mastery badge if I had actually not been stupid and greedy and tried to go for that T28. But yeah, is it worth the gold? In my opinion, yes. This tank is very nice. Better than the FV, yep. Sometimes this tank's armor lets you down. Like, its side armor is not very good. You know, it's got very open tracks that you can easily track, and then tracking shots straight through there. You know, it's basically just a tube, this tank. If you look at it like that, it's just one long line of just metal. So honestly, the side armor is useless, and you know, you're going to get overmatched even from like this angle. But if you did enjoy this video, then I'll do another one tomorrow, obviously on the Festival Flare, and tell you if this next tank is going to be worth it. But I'm going to add this to my pending offers and probably get rid of the Hawk 30 that I have over there somewhere, and maybe even buy it eventually. I can't really afford it at the moment though. So yeah, this tank is worth it, and I will see you all in a bit.